Hi, I'm Sharon Kompalla-Porter, and I'm an Associate Director in the Center for Residence Life. And one of the responsibilities that I also have is that I provide the leadership for the RIT Foodshare program. The program actually was started almost 5 years ago. It was the fall of 2014 when this idea really kind of came to life. It was the result of 2 graduate students that worked for me at the time going to a sustainability conference at Cornell University and coming back and having the idea to create a space on campus called a free cycling center. And so we really kind of merged these ideas together, eliminating food waste on campus at events and then also providing for hungry students. And Free Cycling Center became FoodShare Center. And this all really started in the fall of 2014 with a Facebook group. That was the initial project where we were able to tell students about free food on campus. So if there was something going on campus where a major event happened and there was food that was left over at the end of that event, we could take a picture of that, we could post it on this Facebook group, and then in real time it would go out to anyone that had elected to receive the notifications. When we first started back in 2014, there was probably a handful of people that were actually part of that group. Today we're almost 4,000 strong, and there are generally somewhere between 5 and 8 posts a day about free food on campus. We are need blind. And that means when someone comes here, we don't want to create a lot of hoops and hurdles for people to get the assistance that they might need. So really their ticket into the FoodShare Center is their student ID, and even alumni can get an ID. So you come in, you're able to show us your ID, and then when you're here, you're able to take up to 5 items a day. The one thing that all of this has done is to help create a culture of sharing at RIT. And we are providing for those who are in need at the same time that we are reducing waste on our own campus. Also housed within the FoodShare Center is Berns Closet, which is an initiative that we started almost 2 years ago. Every year at the career fair, a few days before that, there's an event that's held in the Student Alumni Union, and that is for students who might not have the appropriate professional clothing for a job interview. And so that event was actually renamed in honor of a beloved staff member who worked tirelessly to support first-generation students. Her name was Bernadette Lynch, and she passed away, unfortunately, from cancer, but a way to honor her memory was to actually rename the closet event Berns Closet. And that still happens 2 times a year in advance of the career fair, but it lives here in the FoodShare Center the rest of the year so that students or faculty or alumni can come here and get those items if they have a need for that. We often get the question, how can I help? You can go on our development website and you can support the RIT Foodshare Fund. We actually have a fund that's been in existence now for 3 years, and your donation goes directly to support this initiative and put food on the shelves that you see behind me. Kind of to put it in perspective for you, a $10 donation could put 7 boxes of cereal on our shelves, and that's going to help 7 different students. A box of cereal might be what gets them through a week here at RIT. Another way, and this is more recent, we created an Amazon wish list. So for the FoodShare Center, we have about 5 or 6 items that we're always looking to restock on our shelves. Peanut butter and pasta sauce, dry pasta, cereal, granola, or breakfast bars. Those are really the things that like fly off our shelves and help our students when they're hungry. And so we have an Amazon wish list. Every little bit helps. When you think about ways that you could support us, you could send your student home with a few items from the winter break for the FoodShare Center. Things like canned goods or cereal or pasta sauce. You could think about ordering something off our wish list. You could think about maybe coming to visit campus and checking out the FoodShare Center and maybe volunteering an hour or 2 of your time. There's lots of ways that people who have an interest in this movement and want to be involved can get involved.